Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 22 Aston Villa Caromo. Now, you guys must be wondering what is going on. Firstly, I want to apologize because for the quality of this video. Yeah, it's blurry. People can't see anything. I'm sorry for it. And secondly, the reason why I'm doing a voiceover is because I muted my mic when recording. So yeah, unfortunately for today's, not really unfortunate is it, but for today's episode, for the next 20 minutes, you will hear me talking a lot more. Now, yeah, just voiceover, but it'll be an ordinary episode. So let's get into the content now. First up, as you guys can see from the start, I checked my calendar. I had Arsenal coming up at home, and then I looked at the previous game. I was talking to people about how you know we bottled it against the other teams like United, Everton, and Newcastle. Honestly, if you haven't checked out the previous episodes, please do. And then I looked at top goal scorer. Watkins was actually in there with a couple of other players. He was also second in the assists. There's just too many players in there, so I couldn't remember. And then Martinez had 2 clean sheets in there. Yeah, Watkins had 14 goals. At that point of recording, I've just finished recording this and another episode. So you got on Monday, which is today when you guys are seeing this, and Tuesday, which is tomorrow. So we had Arsenal, Wolves, and Tottenham in this episode. Hence why I put the North London Giants as the title. And then I got mixed up here between the Carabao Cup and FA Cup. I could easily pretend I didn't, but I thought that I was gonna play the Carabao Cup, but instead it was the FA Cup. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. We are gonna play FA Cup, and obviously we went through a lot. We beat Wolves, we beat Bristol Rovers, Bristol City, and Birmingham City. Quite a comfortable run, but you guys can see there, Arsenal lost to QPR, Fulham lost to City, and Birmingham lost to Arsenal. It was supposed to Everton to get to the semi-finals. And I'm gonna tell you now, I know who it is, but do I tell you guys? Fine, it's very obvious it's Spurs. Okay, Spurs are the team that went through in the end. Anyways, next up, we're gonna go into the game with a couple of emails and stuff coming in saying that like match rescheduled and you're gonna get offers from other nations. So we got a cheeky £420,000 for going through into the next round of the FA Cup. Not bad, right? Almost half a mil for going to the semi-finals, which isn't that bad. And then I had to look there at what they were saying. They were saying you could get a job offer, and I believe the next sim, I got an offer from Ireland, Northern Ireland, which is quite hilarious actually. Did I? Yeah, I did. There we go. We got an offer. Couple of players got an international duty there, and then Northern Ireland said, I want to be manager, I want to be the coach. Sorry. And I was like, no. I forgot to delete that Poland there, but we'll get back into it later on and delete it. So I look at the table, right? We're currently 9th. Wolves are on the same amount of points, but we played a game less. Arsenal are 4 points behind. So that's a big game because if we lose, they will close the gap down to just a point behind us. If we win, we'll go past Wolves, and from then on, we'll try to get past Everton and see if they drop a couple of points. So Spurs with Everton. So that is a big game. Wolves choose Palace as well, which is quite nice. So Palace sort of helping us. Palace are like 16th, so they're not a big rival of us. So I will be happy if they take a couple of points away from our rivals. So yeah, I mean, the table is how it looks at the moment. United, I just think, are going to be a big two at the gap, and then Spurs are currently winning the title, followed by Liverpool, Leicester City, Chelsea United, Everton, Wolves, and then us. So this is how the table is looking like. Yeah, Palace 16th, West Ham 17th, got a bit of a shock, Leeds in 18th as well. So yeah, that was the table, and I think next up I went and have a look at the team. Yeah, I did, to see what was the team I was gonna use, and I just think I stick with the same team, didn't I? So yeah, this team is on good form at the moment. We are coming back on a couple of victories. I just switched the formation there to get those lose a little bit of a plus in certain stats. It's getting negative for being a center mid. Like, I don't understand. He can play center mid. Why is he getting negatives? Like, it's not as if he can't play center mid. You know what I'm saying? But straight into it. Let's go. The first goal, I'm only going to include goals because I don't have time for the highlights, I'm sorry. Coutinho lays it to Watkins. Watkins smashes it in. Like I said again, top of the quality. Ollie Watkins with his 15th goal of the season. He's just carrying this team, and I can't believe he's only got 14, in fact 15 goals. Good lay over of the ball by Coutinho to send a true ball forward to him. It's a nice looking pass, and it was just a brilliant finish. Pass, I think it was Ramsdale. When they are here with the ball, a bit of a lag there. Coutinho finding Watkins, and of course we're gonna hit. No, we're gonna square it. I was gonna say swear it. No, we're not gonna swear. But we're gonna square it to Coutinho, who makes it 2-0, and he does love scoring against Arsenal, doesn't he? Unselfish to guarantee me the goal. We might have not scored there, so I thought, you know what? Instead of getting Watkins, he's 16th. Let's get him another assist since he's second, right, in assists. So a goal and an assist would be pretty decent for Ollie Watkins. Now, second half, right at the start, Arsenal played tiki-taka football. I dragged my players out of the way, and somehow Martinez doesn't save that. To be honest, we should have done much better. Look at that, man. De Tomas with an easy goal. Like I said, I just dragged play out of the way. Like, my right back was at left back, so yeah, I mean the centre back didn't defend, but like I said, Martinez should do so much better right there. But it is what it is, isn't it? Now there's no cut here. Coutinho goes and start running up past like 3 to 4 players there. From Neymar, that is, and then lays it off to McGinn to Bailey, and then Bailey's second shot was handballed by Gabriel. Have a look. You guys think it's a handball? It hit his hand actually, so yeah, it is a handball. Yeah, he blocked it with his hand. He was basically acting as a goalkeeper. So we have this penalty. We put Bailey on it, but I thought, you know what, it's only right to give Watkins it, and somehow he has only got 63 penalties, which I just thought it was ridiculous. Can we score from a top right? There we go, let's 3-1 up. I wanted him to kick the ball there, but he just stood there. So I was like, you know what, screw it, just go celebrate or do something instead of staying in front of Ramsdale. And yeah, his typical celebration, sliding on his knees, 3-1 up, and I think that is it. Odegaard then, with a chance at that, I thought it was a brilliant tackle, to be fair, towards the last few minutes of the game. I was afraid that it was going to get a red card for that, but no cut, which is perfect. And then, are they going to take it? Are they going to square it? Are they going to square it? They are going to try to square it, but yeah. And then Chukwuemeka, the substitute, makes a horrendous pass, but luckily the ref helps us and blows the whistle. So yeah, pretty decent. 3 points in the bag against a rival of ours. Back in the table now. We're now at the Wolves by 3 points. Everton, I believe, yeah, they drew Manchester City, which is a pretty damn good result for them, to be fair. Getting a point off Manchester City, not easy to do. And then I figured, yeah, Everton drew Watford there, as you guys can see as well. Yeah. So heading to the new month, we have to play Wolves away. Cut. So Wolves away was pretty difficult, considering they play a 5 at the back as well, by the way, at 1-0. But we got up to a very, very good start. Ollie Watkins, once again, with, what is it, his 17th or something goal. I just can't remember, I'm sorry, okay? But it's a good pass, turns away from the defender, takes one touch, and then smashes it past Jose Sa. And then next up, Coutinho, McGinn, Coutinho, lays it off to Watkins. No, that's Bailey, isn't it? It is Bailey. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm just with Watkins now. But Leon Bailey makes it 2-0 there against the run of play. And yeah, just brilliant football there. Nice passes going on there. And you can see frustrating Sa looks. But that's a brilliant goal, that is. And then this is our third goal. Coutinho lays it to Watkins, and then Watkins smashes it in. What a good first half though. 3 goals in the first 45 is genuinely incredible. Like, we couldn't have asked for more. So that's incredible. I'm happy that we managed to get the 3 goals. Obviously, it's not fully confirmed that we get the 3 points. Um, Obviously, at that point you would think so, right? Like, surely you don't bottle it. Like, I know we are a big bottler, especially when we're 1 or 2 nil up. But come on. And then Raul Jimenez just scores that. Yeah. Now, I've not like this outside of the boot shot, or outside of the foot goal. I keep calling it outside of the boot. I have no idea why. It's supposed to be outside the foot, but technically it's outside of the boot, isn't it? But it's not a boot. Anyways, that goal was just stunning. It's a good play. Adama created. He was brought on. He wasn't played, by the way. He was brought on for Huang Yi Chen. And then here's our last few moments. I think that he was saved by the goalie. And there we go. 3-1 victory. And you can see the scores was broken. The entire game, it was broken. Not entire game, but entire game since I made a sub. You know what I'm saying? But you can see the players are very happy, celebrating. Adama is down. Mings is saying, I'm better than... I'm joking. But we're celebrating because this is big. Big 3 points. Wolves surely are no longer in contention for their top 8 spot now. It seems unlikely anyway, so I was pretty damn happy. And I didn't skip this part because I was afraid that some people would say, oh, he's cheating, it's very easy. So as you can see here, no cheating. We go straight in, loading the game, we go back into the menu, we go straight to settings. Are we legendary? Like we always are? Yes, we are. So again, I'm not moving it to beginner or whatever. I'm not getting any advantage. There's no point. Then we got our scout reports. Now, I had the look before the scout reports, the squad hub, and the amount of players I had, I didn't believe how many I've accepted without bothering. So, first up is the goalkeepers. Who am I gonna keep? I kept one of them. For me, Hopkins wasn't good enough. For me, Thomas wasn't good enough. So it's either Woodhouse or Arnold. Which I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Woodhouse. Because I compared the stats of these two. Now I know Arnold is higher rated and even Reed as well. I forgot about him. I had 5 goalies there. These two I know are higher rated than Woodhouse, but I felt that Woodhouse had better stats. And if you're higher rated but you don't have as good of the stats, then what is the point? And I don't think I'm gonna promote Woodhouse anyway, so doesn't matter. Then Key removed anything under 60 rated, so we only got 2 players. Woodhouse and Nico are gonna keep in the squad hub, right? Then Kirk Black, now his name is, so that was a part of the reason why I removed him. Murdoch, for me, no. Beaton, not good enough, and Young isn't good enough, and Forbes isn't good enough either. So they're under 60 rated. I'm not gonna keep them, and I kept these two. I gave these two a bit of a development, right? Actually, I think I'm gonna cut them. So I was like, what do I put on Woodhouse? Let's give him balance, right? So I gave him balance. I put it to goalie and the balance to see if it works and hope it works. So that's it. Anyways, into our scouts. Charlie Webster, not good enough. These are goalkeepers, but they're all goalies. Still not good enough. Abbott was considering, but no, I'm not gonna sign him up. No another goalie. We don't need another one. Now this is where it gets tasty. Now, Kirk Murray, I thought the potential was good, but the rating wasn't. Oliver Arnold, not good enough. Logan Young had an overall rating of 29 to 39. He could be 30 rated. Or 29 rated. Arthur, what a name. Not good enough. But I found someone good, Aiden Cowie. He had potential of 72 to 94. And I can say he's 60 rated. I don't think he's that good. But I found Aiden Watson, who has a rating of 50 to 70 and a potential of 74 to 94. So I was like, B70 rated, and we are cooking, and you can get into the team. And then we checked it. Is he going to be 70 rated? No. He's going to be 64. Which still is decent. I'm just not so sure. I was thinking if he was 65 at least or higher, it would be good. Cowie, I just don't think is good enough. I mean, he's worth half a mil. We can send out and sell him for that if we need. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, Watson looks alright, doesn't he? He's worth 1.9 mil. So I was like, you know what? Let me put him a development plan. You know, I was either thinking the deep line playmaker to improve that passing and dribbling a little bit more because as a midfielder you need better than that, or anchorman to do a bit of everything. So pace, passing, dribbling, defending, physical. For me, finishing, shooting isn't important anyways, and I don't think there's any that improves that. I know balance does, right? Um, and then it was between those two. I ended up choosing the deep line playmaker because I just thought I would probably rather that because the pace is already alright, to be fair. So yeah, Watson to get that, and then Cowie, I'm also gonna put one on him because you know what? Why not? And the only one that I was caring about and choosing really was the Bombardier. I was looking through it, but in the end, Bombardier was the one that really, really sprung into my head, and I was like, you know what? I think that suit him. That finishing, that reactions, that pace, it's just overall I think it's good. Anyways, next up we play Spurs, who are first and just at Europe, so their players are quite tired. Watkins gets the pass in. McGinn smashes one in. Brilliant, brilliant goal from the Scottish Messi. Of course, we had to say that as well. And yeah, brilliant goal. Felipe not doing well, and I don't know where the defense was, but yeah, good goal. 1-0. And then right here, skip all the way to the 79th minute. It's a good pass forward. Watkins, cheers, Loris. 2-0. Yeah, Hugo Lloris just gave me a goal, and Watkins squad is like 19th or something. I mean, Salah was on 20 earlier or so. I can say he's probably on 25 right now. I expect him to get like 27, 28 by the end. So Watkins would need a lot. Here, you know, I'm not gonna bottle it. I'm not gonna bottle a 2-0 lead against the bottlers. But Traore, the substitute, gave a penalty. Tried to play Ryan Giggs with Ben Yedder, but he scored the first penalty. Oh, and gave it away. First penalty. What does that mean? So I was like, 2-1, not bad. Play it around. Play it around at the back. I should just kept it, right? When you don't play around, you think I might bottle it. But when you play around, you bottle it too. That is truly bottling. Here, I had 2 minutes. 2 damn minutes. And what did I do? What did I do? Yeah, let's do that. And what did I do? What did I do? Into Ben Yedder. Into Ben Yedder. Into Lucas. Yeah. Slam him down in the 93rd minute. And they get a penalty. With Minks. Ben Yedder takes it again. This time he goes left. Yeah. A minute of silence to beat the game in HD for bottling it yet again. I mean, look, right? Yeah. Bottling against the truly bottlers is pretty funny, isn't it? Yeah. Anyways, we had a look at the table right afterwards. Could have gotten that extra 2 points to go to 48, but we are on 46 instead, which is not good. I'm gonna be honest with you. But you know what? It's alright. Next up, we've got Liverpool, which will be the next episode, so don't worry. It's not gonna be in this episode. Romania gave me a job offer, which I said no to. So yeah, yes! We removed that Poland one as well. Sort of a little bit OCD about that. So, we've got Liverpool, West Ham, and QPR in the next episode as well. QPR is a draw. So out of City or Spurs or QPR, we got QPR. Is that a guarantee to the FA Cup final? You never know, man. QPR could be a good team, man. I've recorded it, so I know what happened. You're just gonna wait. You're just gonna wait another day. But anyways, there really isn't much afterwards, so I'm gonna end today's video. I know I go and look at the calendar and stuff. I'll show you guys the next part. I do believe I look at the next month of games So next episode we have Liverpool, West Ham, and QPR, and I believe of Norwich, Burnley, and City. Uh, wait, it's not. It's Leicester. Yeah, Norwich, Burnley, Leicester, and then Palace and City to end of the season. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be a big end to the season. But yeah, like I said, the month ahead is quite big. So hopefully you can get top 7. 6 looks unlikely, but you know, whatever happens, happens. But that's why I'm gonna end up today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Here's what I'm gonna guys do. Subscribe to the channel guys on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.